Last time on Ace Attorney.
Hey, Chief Git! What do you get when you cross a mentally defective detective with a society that treats him like crap? You got what you fucking deserve, pal! Hello, everyone, and welcome to what we've all been waiting for. Yep, it's time. I said that after we completed Murdered Soul Suspect, this was gonna be next, and so it is! Man, I had such a blast playing, the first Ace Attorney game, and now we are moving on to Justice for All. Alright, I guess I got that wrong. I think at the end of, Murdered Soul Suspect, I said that it was Trials and Tribulations next. Fuck me, okay? So, yeah. Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Oh, I am so excited, because, Ace Attorney, I feel like it's gonna become, like, one of the main focuses of the channel, because there's just so much content. There's just so many games, so much things to go through, and they're so meaty as well. Like, 30 episodes for the first game? I mean, usually sequels tend to be even longer, so, woo! I'm excited. Not to mention the fact that it does hold a special place in my heart, because the first Ace Attorney game is the first game we ever completed on the channel, so, yeah, just the, emotional significance is also huge, but, more importantly, oh man, I don't know where this is gonna go, because, okay, so, Phoenix is basically in the same spot he was before, right? He's just practicing in his office. It's pretty straightforward. Meanwhile, however, Maya is in the middle of bumfuck Egypt and doing some stupid mythical training, and God knows when she'll be back, so we don't have her. I suppose, like, at first I thought that Emma would be replacing Maya, but not that either. Emma is, I think, going to Europe, if I remember correctly, to study under some like forensic scientist or it was all organized by Lana at the end of the last chapter. So I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, something like that. So she's not around. Edgeworth is just gone. He's decided to stop being a prosecutor, at least for the time being, while he goes doing some, like, soul searching or something. I don't know. Like, so we don't have a partner. We don't have a rival. Gumshoe's still there, I guess, but it's fucking Gumshoe. Yeah. So unless we have to go toe-to-toe with the worst prosecutor in the history of prosecutors, maybe ever, Winston Payne, I don't know. I guess we're gonna be having to get ourselves a new rival. Or maybe it'll be a different prosecutor for every case. Who knows? Man, we need to get Emma or Maya back. Like, okay, I get it. You gotta put some thought into the letter, but the sooner the better to get your right-hand man back. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see how this goes. And, I don't see any characters that we know's faces here, so I guess there we are. Alright, episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. I think I just spent 2 minutes trying to get that Hamilton reference down perfectly. What am I doing with my time? Alright, let's get into it. Let's not waste around any longer. Yes, of course. What the fuck else are we gonna play? Oh, I'm excited. We haven't done voices since we finished this. How did I get into this mess? Oh boy. That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't know who the oh my god! What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this! I'm just a simple defense attorney! Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title! No! What is this Attack on Titan bullshit? September 8, 9:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. What the fuck just happened? Fucking the attack on Judge? What? Like, huh? I'm sorry, but can someone explain to me why the fuck the judge was a kaiju there? And you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Let's just move on. Is that his fucking ringtone? It's interesting. It reminds me of... I feel like I've heard this before, like... Is this Damon Gant's theme? Oh wait, or is it the, or is it a Steel Samurai? Alright, what a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial anyways. Oh, we're going straight into a trial. What is this ringtone? Is it the Steel Samurai theme? It doesn't sound like the Steel Samurai theme. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is, because, you know, it's not Damon Gant's theme, and it's not the Steel Samurai ringtone that we'd heard before, so I don't know. But, anyway. Huh? Looks like they hang up. What the fuck? Ah, good, I finally found it? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Alright, I think I found his voice. Did you get attacked with a fire extinguisher? A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Ow, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in here? Good morning. Ah, who the fuck are you? Good morning? What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's the fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble! What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Bird. Okay. Life in my hands? Court record, please. Who the fuck is this? Maggie Bird, age 22. My client, the only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Okay. Dustin Prince, age 30. The victim and a policeman. It seems he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Okay, so policeman gets murdered and girlfriend is getting, charged. Got it. Attorney's badge. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. Cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Dustin's autopsy report. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28. Oh, 9! Okay, because in the last game, we left off, I believe it was in, like, March? Or, I know it was, like, in the first, like... I know it's, like, in the first half of the year, right? So now we're already... so this is kind of around the time when we started the first game, just later. So I guess half a year has gone by, or maybe more. So that's interesting. 6:28 p.m. caused broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Okay. So... very violent death. If the bruises were inflicted before the neck was broken, then that means either A, he was tortured for information maybe, or the killer had some sort of grudge against him and wanted him to suffer as he died, or he actually fought back during the murder, and as a result ended up getting covered in bruises as a result of the fight. However, if the bruises were inflicted post-mortem, it would imply that the killer did indeed have had some sort of grudge against him and just kept beating the shit out of him after he was already dead to, like, vent out his rage or something like that. So, definitely a very violent death. Glasses. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Yeah, okay, so our defendant wears glasses, but I'm not sure she is nearsighted or farsighted. So they were under the victim's body, and there were pieces lying around, so they must have been broken before he got killed. So, yeah, likely he doesn't wear glasses, so either someone else got their glasses broken, or there was indeed a struggle and he was able to break the glasses of his assailant. Interesting. Yeah, the way if glasses, like, fall to the ground, I can understand, like, them snapping, or, you know, like, snapping at the joints, or having the glass shatter. But for them to be bent like that, that would seem to imply that someone either, like, stepped on them or fell on them. Possibly after the victim got its neck snapped, his body fell on top of the glasses. Alright, it's not much, but it gives me a decent idea of how the situation may have gone down. Obviously, I need more information to form a decisive theory, but alright, at least we've gotten our bearings here. Alright, life... Alright, but anyways, back to this lady. What do you mean, life in my hands? You promised me! You said you would prove that I'm not guilty! Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... Huh? What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, okay, this might sound, kind of bad, but, don't freak out about this. Who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. This is how defense attorneys treat their clients, sir. I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh my god, he really got the lights knocked the fuck out of him. He's got amnesia and everything. Our trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and a lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? What the fuck? Alright. I guess I must have amnesia. So nonchalant, like, oh, I guess I have amnesia. Like, it's not like, oh shit, I have amnesia. No, like, I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? Well, this is probably when we're supposed to check the court record, but I've already checked it. From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And the girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Oh no. He really doesn't remember anything, does he? Like he doesn't even remember his own personality. Someone please help. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Ugh. But okay, this is it's certainly one hell of a way to start the game. September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh my god, it's him again. Of course. It's fucking Winston Payne. Oh my lord, he's back. Oh, I like this theme. But, alright, you know, if Winston Payne is the prosecuting attorney, then honestly, I don't have anything to worry about. Like, I could, like, it doesn't matter that I don't know anything about the trial. I could, like, stay completely silent for the entire trial, and somehow Winston Payne would, like, undo his own case somehow. That's how incompetent this fucking man is. A court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
And prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Oh, you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
Yeah. I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kinda...
The court will not hear the defendant's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have. Oh, no.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policewoman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Okay, you know, I said that I wanted to take a break from the voice acting, and that was definitely true. That's why I didn't decide to start this game right away after we finished the last one, but... God damn it, I missed this.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright.
I mean, I guess technically I do voice acting in, like, Persona 4, but it's like, I don't do every character, which, I don't know, it just has... There's a certain level of fun to, like, playing every single character, so...
Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again? See, the thing is, I don't know why he's calling me rookie, considering, let's see. Let's go through this. I defeated you, right? I defeated Edgeworth. I defeated Edgeworth a second time, you know, this year's, I'm guessing it was this year's, King of Prosecutors. I defeated Manfred von Karma, who before me had gone undefeated for, what was it, 50 years? Something like that? Decades at the very least, so yeah. And after that, I defeated Edgeworth again, as well as uncovered a corrupt murder plot by the police chief? So, who are you calling rookie again? Rookie?
And prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Yes, he's back. I was worried that Gumshoe might not be coming back this game, but I guess he is. Oh, yes, my boy. My sweet baby boy.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Don't worry, Don't worry, right? You got me.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Detective Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Oh, did he get moved up?
You don't look very well, detective.
Oh, sir, the defendant, she works under me, you know?
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I would never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yep, pal. I've been at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. Landon beat his body up and he snapped his neck. Details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes, the autopsy report, correct.
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see! Everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
Victim watch stopped on impact. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
So, okay, so if he got killed by being thrown, then that explains the glasses. Either they were on the floor and he landed on them, or he had them in his pocket and he landed on them, as well as the bruises. I mean, broken neck, right, from the impact. I suppose his body would be covered in bruises from the landing, right?
The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death, pal. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts this into evidence.
Crime photo 1, the victim fell from the walking path above. Okay. Let's take a look at that picture real quick. Okay, so yeah. Not the biggest fall, but, you know. I suppose if he landed the wrong way, it could easily kill him. His finger is out, which is interesting to me. I mean, his other hand is balled up tight, right? But in his right hand, his finger is out, and it looks like maybe he actually didn't die immediately from the fall and was able to write the name of his killer out. Maybe. Well, it does say cause of death, broken neck, but I mean, it's not the first time we've had an autopsy report be updated in the middle of a trial.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor. Yep, yes, sir.
Yes, I guess?
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, yes. It's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Not on controller, I can't. It's RB. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's fine. We already checked that out.
It's not too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor?
Court is now in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. I can't consult with my client? Oh, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab?
All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses.
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right!
Victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as he fell.
Hey, what are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing?
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses I found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says.
Your Honor.
I love it. I love Winston Fade. The way he just taps his forehead.
I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Decisive evidence. Witness testimony. Alright, let's get into it.
There's is something even more incriminating than a glasses under a victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Okay, what we thought, but didn't he die from a broken neck?
Maggie. I don't like saying, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of your writing, Your Honor. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Shit.
Why? This is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Okay, it's not in there yet.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Okay. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious enough. Right, so I did think it looked like he, had his finger out and was writing something. The thing, though, is that if he died from a broken neck... Yeah... The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground?
But I already told you those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain this dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Wow.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do again?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, it's this part where you get in the witness's face.
Get in their face and do what? Don't like actually get in their face. The bailiff will fucking tackle you.
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't the detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, people sometimes just remember things wrong.
Huh. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
Hey, pal, I heard that right there. You better back off right now or I'll have you arrested for slander. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about a trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. All right, cross-examination. Here we go. We're back in it. Incriminating the glasses under the victim's body, sir. Right, there's not much there. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. His date? Can you, explain that? Now, you sure he was pushed and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Huh.
Please continue your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far.
And broke his neck. Managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Okay. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard to say she's not the culprit. Right, but how did he manage it if he broke his neck? The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
I don't want to believe it, but, was the name that of my client? Alright, I think we're going right into it. He clearly broke his... I mean, we can't really see the name here, but I think it's the fact that he broke his neck. This evidence clearly reveals that that's wrong. Shit. Okay, alright, let's get a suggestion.
Don't give up. Keep the fighting spirit going.
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but...
I really want to see your special moves, sir.
My what?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. I'm sure it sure makes things more complicated, so be careful, sir.
People's profiles, huh? Okay, that's cool, because... Alright, let's give this another try, because there were some times in Ace Attorney 1 where, like, a profile could have disputed a statement, but I wasn't able to present it. So, what would we be presenting? Policewoman. Generally bad at getting points across. Oh, poor guy. Oh! Her name is misspelled. Here it's spelled M-A-G-G-I-E, and here it's spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. Okay, so it's definitely not her boyfriend who wrote that, since I would assume he could spell her name right. So he couldn't have written that. It must have been the killer trying to frame her, and they got her name wrong. Because it's possible that they don't know how it's spelled. They maybe just overheard it at some point. Alright, I need to get some water, so I'll be back. Alright, so yeah. Let us present.
Oh, what is it?
What? What's come over me? Yeah, he did the objection just out of nowhere because it's muscle memory. Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe.
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me.
It's so good!
He has the greatest fucking objection voice line ever.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here, Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. I can't spell. As you can see, Detective Gumshoe should be fired for incompetence. And the victim did indeed have a name, Maggie. Hey, pal, I heard that. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. Hey, are we not gonna address this ridiculous slander that is coming out of the defense's mouth? This is a blatant contradiction of facts. I guess not, pal. Fuck me.
Oh!
How about that? I didn't even noticed. Yeah, because you're fucking illiterate.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Really? That's your angle here? May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name.
No!
This is very true, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor?
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court to the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir.
Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird were going out for about half a year. It's like they were even talking about marriage. The incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had brought over 2 months ago. I sure know, because she came to me to ask what she'd get him.
Okay.
Oh, those two sounds like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Very well. That we shall. Alright, I mean, if they were talking about marriage, then he definitely wouldn't have gotten her name wrong. Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
You're saying guys gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know?
I think this fella has a way to go before marriage.
Mind your own business, pal.
Oh, I got an achievement for that? Mind your own business, pal? Beautiful. Sir Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. How do you know about this?
Yeah, every year in March we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
I got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
I see all those pay cuts are finally taking their toll, aren't they?
Poor Gumshoe. We really just single-handedly ruined his career.
If only I got on that trip.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, nothing, sir, really, anyways.
He's sad because he didn't find love. Victim's birthday. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th?
Yeah. Victim Officer Prince just got off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park a bit.
Ah, you remember when I was young? I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man, but a person was murdered. Maggie, Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates.
But even when she was going to give it was a present? Isn't that going a little bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there,
I really don't need to know that much.
I love it. His voice is so good. I could never hope to match it. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Alright, I think that might be a bit closer.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be a point of the discussion at this time.
Oh, wait a second. What are you talking about this? It's not your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago?
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question was a baseball glove.
Oh, I see! A baseball glove!
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Baseball glove, huh? Press further.
Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago?
Yeah. You're saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it, custom made.
Custom made? Glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made!
Your Honor, I really don't see what this glove is related to the case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Sure, why not? I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. Hey! Come on now, although it is true. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it would take. This is great. Huh, pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. That you did.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And?
Oh, why did you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
I think I need to do with the case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
It's, rather yellow, isn't it?
Baseball glove. Alright. Officer, Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had a special order in it. Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. Okay.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes. Can we examine this? Huh. We don't have the ability to examine yet.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, if that is true, then that brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger, and we found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Right, but someone could have just used his hand as a tool to write it.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Writing on the ground. Victim wrote this name with his right hand. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of silence. Science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim. But you don't think that would be really strange? Oh my god. That's a right-handed glove. Dustin was left-handed. Oh, that's genius. That's fucking genius. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through so much trouble to get him his present? Ah, right. She had to custom order it because it's, you know, not that common. What about it? Right, yeah, I know. He was left-handed. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? Not special, I never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And, that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but it's only one of his qualities. Ah! There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed!
Why, you're absolutely right! This glove is made to be worn in the right hand!
That's why it had to be custom made. You've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's gloves for sale, have you? No. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture from his... Wait a sec, pal. Don't forget the victim was left-handed. Ah!
Yes, I mean, objection.
Overruled. That's very uncommon. Thanks, Judge. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Yep.
Order! Well, when you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
That means Maggie is... No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
the evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proved her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
I can't end here, though, because we still don't know. We still haven't figured out who the killer is. We haven't figured out who that guy that attacked me was and why. And we don't know what the phone was. Your Honor, yeah, thank you.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet.
Oh my god, what now?
I mean, please give me a few minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
Definitely the killer. What the heck? It's fine. This is perfectly fine. We're gonna be able to just destroy this guy's testimony.
Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during the recess. Kinda let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Alright. Oh. To be continued. Oh shit. Okay, we have a two-parter right off the bat? Okay. Cool. Ooh. It has the save files have a different color. Cool, very cool. Alright, yeah. It would appear that this trial actually has two different parts. Oh, fuck. Get me out of here. Alright. Well, that was shorter than I expected. We barely reached the 1 hour mark, and it's definitely gonna be cut down from there, but, I guess, yeah. Damn. What a way to start the second game. I mean, with Phoenix having amnesia and a two-parter trial? Shit. Okay, yeah, I'm very excited, because the killer is definitely going to be the guy who knocked me out, and I mean, we know she's not the killer, so whoever, quote-unquote, witnessed her must be the killer themselves, right? So it has to be that guy. So, we're going to bring him out and just completely tear a hole in his entire argument and bring him to justice. But, yeah. Wow. I don't have much to say. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward case. Like, I usually will discuss, like, my theories and stuff at the end of the episode, but there's not really much to discuss, so, I guess I'm gonna leave this off right here. Wow. What an introduction. I can't wait. I cannot wait to, you know, do more of this, because I missed it. I missed this. Like, sure,
like, Murder Tool Suspect and Persona 4 Golden are a different beast. It's like, because like throughout the game you like spend the entire game like solving a murder, but the actual solving the murder, it's very story driven, right? And it goes along with the gameplay. Here it's just straight up like detectiving shit, and I love it. I love it so much. It feels like it's like Danganronpa, and it's amazing. I miss this so much. My detective gears are turning, and I cannot wait to get into the conclusion next time. So yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to, please, if you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next part. Also, by the way, if you want to hang out with us and chat, first of all, there's a Discord link down in the description, and also, we stream every Sunday at 3, Persona 4 Golden, an anime visual novel murder mystery, much like this game, and every Friday at 5, Eastern Time. That's a more casual stream, like we'll play something like Fall Guys or Among Us, right? Just hang out, have fun. So it's great. So we'd really appreciate it if you could show up there. And yeah, so I'll see you after the recess.